welcome. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Happy weekend. It's Saturday. Hello to everybody. I hope y'all are having a great day today. Hello. Hi, Shannon. How you doing? Shannon Smith and Lynette. Hello. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Thank you all for giving the thumbs up. I appreciate that. How you doing, Frida? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. I hope you all are having an amazing day today. We are cooking. So you guys are going to get to see me cooking. It's been a while since I did a live cooking session. And so that's what we're getting ready to do. We're going to be cooking. We're making dessert. We're going to have some fun later on this evening. So welcome in. Come on in and comment. Hi, Sharon. Hello. Welcome. It's great seeing you. Hello. Sassy, there you are. Hello and welcome. Angela Casey, hello. Brenda Willis and T. Smith. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Be sure to wash those. Tanika, hello. Deku Warrior, welcome. It's great seeing you all today. I can actually say that last night we had a ton of fun, right? We had a ton of fun. Rena, hello. Lynette. Oh, thank you. Margaret, hello. How you doing? Welcome. Marcel, hello. You've been missing the lives, Gina. Welcome. Michael, hello. Special K. SJ Vision, hello. Penny Keller, how you doing? Kenya, welcome. It's great seeing you all. So now here, I'm just going to give it like a good 5 minutes. I've washed my hands. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. Give, some people some time to come into the chat. Then we're going to get started. I'm making a big old pot of greens. I'm making some mixed greens. So we have collards, we have mustard greens, and I have some smoked turkey. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to make them, but I have washed them ahead of time because trying to do a live and wash the greens, it just, you might as well do it ahead of time, right? So the greens are already washed. Hello, Latika. How you doing? Welcome. Oh, you're in the hospital. I'm so sorry. I pray that you feel better soon. Get well soon in the name of Jesus. Eva, Alexis, hello. Virgo, hello. It does. Sounds delicious. And then I'm also going to make a Jello cake. Right? I'm going to make a Jello cake. Karen, hello. Yes, so that's what's on the menu. And the Jello cake is super fun to make. And it's just perfect for Memorial Day, right? This is going to be the perfect dessert that you want to have for your Memorial Day or, like the 4th of July. Hello. Yes, Marcel. Marcel, you are not going to believe this recipe and how delicious it is. It's really super simple, and it's one of the most beautiful cakes you ever want to see. Because it's like the cake is red, white, and blue, and we're able to achieve that color by using Jello and get some flavor along the way, right? Welcome in, Jack C. Hello. It does sound delicious, right? Karen, hello. Welcome. Absolutely. Yes, Latika, we are. We're praying for you. We love you. I hope you get better soon. I don't know how to say your name. Woldini? Lakeisha, hello. How y'all doing? Welcome in as you come in. Give a thumbs up to the live. Let's make sure that the thumbs up is matching with the people that's in here. So right now, it looks like we have 124 people in this live, and we got 45 thumbs up. Let's bring that up and make it match the whole time during this live. It means a lot to me. Yes, thank you. Letitia, hello. Kay Alexander, welcome. It's great seeing you all. It's a beautiful day. Thank you, Sassy, for welcoming everyone in. Chef Deb, hello. Aaron, hello and welcome. Welcome in. Who's ready to cook? If you're ready to cook, I'm ready to rock and roll. So let's do it. I will wash my hands a second time, okay? So first thing we're going to do, let's get started on some greens. I'm going to flip the camera over, and I'll do everything that I can to give you guys really good views so you can see everything that we're doing here. Lips, hello and welcome in. I think that's your name. I think that's what I just read. Welcome in. Betty Smith, hello and welcome. Houdini, welcome. Penny. Okay, look at that big old pot of greens right there. TJ, hello and welcome. Okay, so we're going to have to do what we can to get this camera together. How do you clean greens and how many times? Well, I'll tell you when I get around in front of the camera. I'll tell you all about it. And I also have cooking tutorials showing you in detail how to clean the greens. But I'll explain it to you, although I've already cleaned my greens today. Okay, so you ready? Okay, everyone, I'll go ahead. And make this bigger. Move this. Make that bigger. Let me wash my hands, everybody. Welcome in if you're just now coming in. Welcome in if you're new. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. I appreciate you all coming in today. So now let's get my hands clean again. I hope y'all are having a great weekend. It's the holiday. Hello, I hope y'all are doing well. So now, here's what we're going to do. First, I'm going to explain to the person in the comment section that wants to know, how do you clean the greens? Well, when I purchased my greens, the mustard greens come whole, like a leaf, okay? You want to cut them down or tear them. You can do either way. I cleaned my sink very well. Get your sink impeccably clean, okay? And once you do that, you're going to put your greens into a sink of cold water with salt in it. At least that's how I do mine, okay? And I kind of rub the greens together in such a manner, just like this. And the salt is almost as if it's an abrasive, and it helps to clean the greens, right? It'll get off any sand, any mud, any bugs, whatever could be in there. When you do this with the greens, it'll clean it off, and that will fall into the water. Well, just one time isn't enough, okay? So I like to clean the greens about 4 times. So what do you have to do? You got to let that water out of the sink, because your grime and your dirt and sand will fall to the bottom of the sink, okay? So you fill the sink up with more cold water. Do the same thing about 4 or 5 times until they become squeaky clean. Okay, so now my collard greens came in a bag, and they were already cut for me, so I didn't have to cut them, okay? I just threw them in the cold water, and there will be some stems and maybe some leaves that you have to take out, so be mindful of that. And here are my greens here, and I've washed them off, and I do have like a half a pan of cold water in there. You can use cold water. You can also use broth if you want to. It's really like kind of up to you.
Someone said with warm water start cooking the leaves.
Well, what?
With warm water?
Yes. If you use, I don't suggest you ever use warm or hot water to clean your greens. You want the greens to begin to release amazing flavor into your pot and not into your sink. You don't want them to begin to cook in your sink. You want them to cook in the pot, okay? So use cold water. I need my messages here. So now let's talk about the ingredients that I'm going to be using, okay? So I have smoked turkey. Smoked turkey tells us what I have today. You can use smoked turkey wings. You can use smoked turkey legs. You can use a ham hock, right? Absolutely you can. You could use bacon if you wanted to. So have fun with what ingredient or what meat you decide to use. But I'm just going to be honest with you. The smoked turkey is a bit more healthy and it gives just as much flavor as a ham hock would. Right? It does. It gives great flavor. Okay, so here are my smoked turkey tails. What I'm going to do is go ahead and put them right into this pot here, just like so. I'm going to nestle them right down in there, okay? So now you think, oh, Gina, they're really piled up super high. Sure they are, right? But guess what happens to greens? It's just like as if we were making cabbage. When you're making greens, you pile in as many as you can into the pot, and very shortly after, as it's cooking, the greens kind of cook down, okay? And when they cook down, believe it or not, I have more greens in my sink that needs to be added to this pot, okay? So when you think that your pan is super full and overfilled, no worries because it'll shrink down, okay? So let's see who's all in here. We have Angela Sullivan, welcome. You love greens but never made them? Oh, Angela, I'm pretty sure after you watch this live today, you're going to be a pro at making the greens, and I'm not kidding you. You're going to be like a super pro at making them. Okay? Oh, yes, Penny, absolutely, you're right. So now we're going to put our greens in there, or our smoked turkey in there, or your ham hocks, your ham pieces, whatever. The smoked meat will release amazing flavor and make a gorgeous broth to your water. And then your greens are going to be kind of swimming around in amazing flavor, right? But we don't just need meat. We're going to put some fresh garlic and an onion into this. And the spices that we put in here really makes this like the flavor is like taste bud overload. Okay, so I'll tell you what spices we're going to use, and we can do that right now. So let me get rid of this here. I hope you're having an amazing day. All right, here's the spices. Let's bring them into the equation. Vinegar. Some people don't like vinegar. If you're the person that doesn't like vinegar, don't put it in there. You can still have delicious greens without putting the vinegar in, okay? All right? So just know that. I'm going to use some chicken bouillon powder because it's the best. It tastes so good, y'all. All right? Of course, we're going to use some salt and pepper. Red pepper flakes, if you choose. My family likes a little bit of heat in the back of the palate, so I'm going to use red pepper flakes, but not too much because I don't like the heat, right? Okay? So I just got 2 little packets of red pepper flakes. Garlic and onion powder, even though we're using fresh onion and fresh garlic. Still use the onion and garlic powder, okay? It's going to brighten up the whole everything. And then some sugar. I know. There's going to be some sticklers out there that says, oh no, Gina, don't do it. I'm going to put a little bit of sugar in there because it gives it, you know what it does. It gives it that umami factor. Make them say, oh, mommy, where'd she get this recipe from? Just be sure to tell them Gina Young showed you how. So let's go ahead and season, and then we can cover this pot. Turn it on to like a medium high, and just let it cook for a little bit, okay? And after some time, once these shrink down, we're going to grab the other greens out of the sink and add them to it so everything can cook together, and then we'll turn it down maybe a little bit lower than medium, okay? Because you don't want to cook your greens up on high the whole time, all right? Because they'll just turn into mush, okay? So let's season. Let me show you how much sugar I'm putting in. Come on in. Not a whole heck of a lot, but just enough to give it a good flavor. It doesn't make it sweet, and I can promise you that, okay? So don't freak out. Garlic powder and a nice amount of it. All right. Right now, I'm not going to try to stir the seasonings, okay? Guess why? Because the greens are up so high. If I go try to stir this pot right now, guess what's going to happen? My greens are going to go all over the place. So why don't we just wait until the greens shrink down, then we can go in and stir them, okay? So I put a nice amount of garlic powder in. Let's do the same with the onion powder. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in and joining us today. Hello. Let me see. I don't have messages. Where's my messages? Is anybody talking? Sweet brown sugar. Hello. Okay, Gina used the Sazon pack in something. I can't remember what it was. So good. I started using Sazon packets after that. Absolutely. Sazon is like the best, Angela. There's Audrey. Hello. How you doing, Audrey? Welcome back. It's great seeing you. We're going in with some black pepper, okay? And listen, don't feel like you're putting too much seasoning in your greens because we're making so much. You need to season, okay? Season it up well. Don't be afraid to season. We're going to put some salt in, or you can decide to use just chicken bouillon. Keep in mind chicken bouillon has salt in it, okay? So you can use one or the other, or if you know how to use both, that's fine. Okay? We're going to use 2 cupfuls of vinegar, if I can open it. Come on in. Look it, took it. 1, 2. But guess what? Even though you see me seasoning right now, during this whole cooking process of my greens, I may season these greens like 3 other times or 2 more times. Because what you do is you keep tasting it. And it takes a lot of seasoning to make them taste perfection, right? You taste it. If it tastes bland, re-season it. And the 3rd time, if it tastes bland, re-season it, okay? So there's no certain measurement that I'm going to tell you to put in here, right? Just keep tasting it, and then at one point, you'll say, this tastes good, right? It's going to happen. And then you'll say, I don't need no more seasoning. So there is my chicken bouillon. Get in there. Okay, and I'm going to put my spices back here because I know I'm going to need them again. All right? Chef Deb says, sop that up with some cornbread. We're making cornbread. We are. We're going to make some cornbread because you can't have greens without cornbread, right? So we're having the cornbread, and you're absolutely right. So now I have the red pepper flakes. Let me show you what it looked like. You guys can see, right? Not too much. Just a little bit. If your family don't like it, don't use it. Okay, so now we got onion and garlic, okay? Keep in mind, I did put about this much water in the bottom of my pan, and also your greens will release amazing liquid. You got to have your greens kind of swimming around in what they call that pot liquor. The pot liquor is so delicious, you could just drink it like that from a cup. Right? Because we're going to season this so well. That's why they call it pot liquor. Because it's that good. All right. Let's see who's here. Thank you, Sassy. How do I say your name? Beulah. Welcome, and thank you for coming in. In a glass jar, apple cider vinegar too? Sure. You can use apple cider vinegar, any kind of vinegar you have. It will work, and I promise you, okay? So take a look at the greens here. Tell me what you think. Like, it's gorgeous already, right? Sure it is. Okay, there's the car. And so here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and get our garlic clove cut. Not all the time do I put fresh garlic in, but if you put some more in there, you're going to amp up the flavor, right? Amp up the flavor. So now I'm going to take the side of my knife, and I'm going to hit the garlic clove, okay? We're going to hit the garlic clove with the side of the knife, just like this, and it helps to release the skin off of the garlic, and we're going to chop it up. I don't suggest you have big, huge pieces because nobody wants to bite down into a big huge piece of garlic in their greens, right? So chop it up. You put as much or as least of the onions you want to put in, okay? There's even been times that I've used bell peppers, threw it in there, and it's bring great flavor to my greens. Okay, so can they check and see what we're doing here with this? Watch this, y'all. A nice whack. Don't be afraid to do that. All right? It helps to break the garlic clove down, and then there's the skin, right? Super easy. Absolutely. Welcome in if you're just now coming in. We are cooking live with Gina Young. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Fix that. Go ahead and fix that. Okay. So now we're chopping up our garlic. Let's see who else is in here. Renee is here and Charo is here. Welcome. Houdini, you are from the United Kingdom. Well, welcome. Thank you for coming in and joining us today. Do you like to cook? You like to cook? Or which one? There's two types of people. They either like to eat or they like to cook, or they like to eat and cook. Beverly Smith, hello. Lady Hart, hello. You'll be cooking on Monday. Okay. Okay, I figure I might just relax on Monday, or I may be grilling on Monday. It's kind of like a toss-up. It's a whole toss-up what I'm going to be doing on Monday. But I know I'm starting the greens and, starting a dessert. So here's our garlic. Let's go ahead and throw it in. Like I said, I'm not going to try to stir this pot right now because it's too hot. Okay, so we'll begin to put some onion. I don't need a whole lot of onion, but keep in mind the onion will bring great flavor if you like onion, Raymond is here. Welcome. Okay, and Padusa says, what kind of meats are in those greens? In these greens, I have turkey tails. It's just like a turkey wing. It's just like a turkey leg, and guess what? It has a ton of meat in it. Oh my goodness. Talk about good. It's going to fall off the bone. The smoky flavor gives great flavor to your broth, and your greens are going to be like life-changing. They will. Now, if you want to use bacon, you can use bacon. You can fry up some bacon, throw it in here, put a little bit of that bacon grease in there, not too much, and the bacon will give flavor. You can throw ham hocks in here. Okay, so whatever you choose to use, you can even make this vegetarian where you do not use any meats. And guess what? It can still be delicious. As long as you know how to season it, you don't need the meat. You don't need the meat to make your greens taste good. Okay? Lady Hart. Oh, you say and some good music? Okay, okay. It would be great if I could play music on here, but I can't. So maybe we can think of some nice tunes in our head. That's about all I can do is think of a good tune. All right, so now I have a lid here. Let's put our lid onto my pot as the greens cook down, okay? I have a half of I have a half a sink of greens that need to go in this pot, but we got to wait till they cook down. Let's get these started and out the way. How simple. How simple. Yo, listen, there's so many people that's afraid to make something that takes a long time to cook. Don't be afraid, because you see, we just really kind of washed the greens, added everything to the pot. Now we let it simmer and get nice and tender. That's it. Is that it, Gina? You bet it is. Right? Super exciting. Okay, so now let me put this in a baggie. I hope y'all are having a great day today. Welcome in if you're just now getting in here. Kathy Johnson, hello. Tiffany, hello. You love that pot. I believe that pot is called a, that's my pot that I use to make Puerto Rican food. And it's called a, my goodness. Let's see, I'm thinking too fast. Let's see. I'll think of it. I'll think think of it. Caldero. It's called a caldero, right? And I love that pot. It makes some of the best Puerto Rican rice. So if you want to make like an authentic Puerto Rican rice, you definitely need a caldero to make it. You're going to say, my goodness, it makes a difference in how the rice turns out, right? So let me put this up. Okay, I want to get the onion flavor off of my hands. Guess what we're getting ready to get started on? We are getting ready to get started on this amazing dessert. It's Memorial Day, you gotta have dessert, and you gotta have a delicious dessert that is maybe cool. Like, what I mean by cool is this cake will be a refrigerated cake that's gonna be nice and cool when it's hot outside, right? People are barbecuing. Sometimes people don't want a hot dessert, like hot apple pie or nothing like that. So this is a dessert that you keep in the refrigerator, all right? Welcome in, Trin and Gigi, hello. You can get this pot off of Amazon, but you want to make sure you don't accidentally purchase the little tiny one. I did it. I went searching for the Caldero on Amazon, and they sent me a little tiny one. So now just look at the inches, and they'll tell you, if you see that it's little tiny, make sure not to get that one. Candy Joe, welcome. How are you? Thank you for coming in and joining us today. Everybody, welcome all the new people that's here. It's great seeing you. So thank you for coming in. Let me show you some of the ingredients that we are using today. Now, here's the thing. It's going to be some sticklers out there that say, Gina, but I want to make my cake homemade. If you want to make your cake homemade, absolutely, it's fine, okay? But I want to make a dessert that's super quick and simple to make, that's always made me happy, and the box cake mix has never let me down. We're going to be making a Jello cake, okay? So here it is, our white cake mix. I'm going to suggest that you use white. For some reason, if you can't find it, then you could use yellow, but, I'm hoping you can find the white cake mix, okay? So now, super interesting ingredient that I've never used before for this recipe, but I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with it. I will talk about that a little later. Strawberry pie filling, blueberry pie filling. We're doing like a whole red, white, and blue thing here, okay? But this won't be used until we plate up our cake, all right? You're going to need Jello, and the two choices of Jello, and we're using blue, and we're using red. It can be cherry, it can be strawberry, watermelon, just make sure it's red, right? And the blue, okay? You're going to need whipped cream, which my whipped cream is in the refrigerator, and I'll keep it in there because I don't want it to go flat, okay? But we need that. We're going to use some sweetened condensed milk, okay? And I'm going to bring out my mixer and my cake pan. I'm going to turn my oven on 350 degrees, so, because we're going to bake our cake on 350 degrees. Ooh, listen. Okay. All right, preheat the oven. And when I get my mixer out, when our cake comes out, we'll throw together some really quick, delicious cornbread. Okay, is there anybody out there that when you eat your cornbread, or when you eat your greens, you take some cornbread and then you dip it in the greens and then you eat it like that? Anybody in the comment section that does that? Audrey, welcome. Logan, hello. Betty Smith, hello. My Holy King, welcome. Nancy, he's fine. Drew Moss, hello. Welcome. for Axie. All right, so now here's what we're going to do. You all know how to make your cake. You know you do. All right, and if you don't, it tells you on the back of the box, right? So this one is going to cause us to use a half a cup of oil, 3 large eggs, and 1 cup of cold water, okay? Put some vanilla extract in if you would like to. If I have some, I'll put some in, okay? So, Kimya, hello and welcome. We're making a cake. We got collard greens and mustard greens on the stove. Welcome in. Happy weekend. Happy Memorial Weekend. We had fun last night on the live, right? Would you all agree? Bear with the camera. My cameraman's fixing the camera for you all to give you a better angle. Okay, let me see if I got vanilla extract. Vanilla extract, we have it. Okay, so let's put us some vanilla extract in. I never measure it. Don't measure yours, just put it in there. Because it's super delicious, right? And we need a half a cup of oil. We're going to need a cup of water. I was getting ready to say a cup of milk, but you could. You really could put a cup of milk, but I'm going to use the water. I do hear a lot of people say that they use milk in their box cake mixes. And it's totally okay to do that, you know? I always like to look at my measuring cup this way to make sure it's measured right. All right, beautiful. There's 1 cup. And then we're going to put 3 large eggs in. This is going into the oven, 350 degrees. Let me get my 3 eggs. I hope y'all are having a great day today. Okay, I got my mixer. And if I can, I'm hoping I can find the beaters. Here they are. Welcome in if you're just now coming in. Mildred, is Mildred in here? Betty Smith. Sharon. Nicole Stucco. How you doing, Mildred? I hope you're feeling a bit better. I haven't read one of your messages yet. If you're not feeling better, you will get there. They sell them at Target and Walmart next to refrigerated beverages because it's a bougie soda. What is he talking about? All right, here we go with the egg. Beautiful egg there. 3 large eggs, all right? Now, I'm going to flour and oil my pan just to make sure that my cake does not stick to the pan, right? That's like, of course, you have to. One of the worst things that you could ever do is not oil and flour your baking pan, and then your cake sticks and you can't get it out, right? That would be like the worst thing ever. Oh, y'all, I literally just started on the greens and they smell amazing right now. They smell so good. Okay, so we've put all our ingredients in for our cake. And now we're going to mix it. Mix that thing. Bear with the noise just a little bit. It smells so good, that extra vanilla we put in. Woo, listen, here, it smells good. Perfect. Perfect. Wait, y'all, the vanilla. Smell the vanilla. Smell the vanilla. It smells so good. All right, Nita, hello, and Xander, welcome. It's great having you guys back. Okay, so now I want to put some oil in my pan. I'm just going to use a clean paper towel, okay? And I'm going to put some vegetable oil on it, spread it around, and then we'll move some flour in our pan and get this into the oven, okay? Here's my oil. Welcome in if you're just now coming in. If you look up and realize you haven't given a thumbs up to the live, please give a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Let's make the thumbs up match with the people that's in here today. All right, take a look at what I'm doing, everybody. There is a spray that you can use, and the spray has a oil and flour in it. So now you can use that, but for some reason I kind of like to do it old school. I have used it before, but I just really like to do it this way. All right, there we go. A little tiny bit more oil for me. All right, beautiful. There we go. Okay, and the next thing, if you can put this behind you, I'm going to grab a little bit of flour, okay? Ron Wilson, welcome in. Thank you for coming in and joining us today.
You see my wallet?
I have it. Did you get the medical card? Or insurance card? Okay, so I got flour in here. I'm going to shake that flour around, okay? Once I get my pan nice and coated, I'm emptying that extra flour into the trash, okay? Be right back. Super simple, right? The greens, they smell so good already. Are you kidding me? All right, so now I'm gonna get these off, if they'll come off for me. Oh yeah, I have it all over me. My goodness. You sure? I feel like we're gonna find cake mix on me somewhere, is it? It's not on me anywhere? Okay. It went somewhere. We'll find it like on the cabinet, right? Okay, let's go ahead. Pour cake mix in, and this is going to go into the oven at 350 degrees for around about 22 to 28 minutes until it's light and fluffy, a little tiny bit golden brown. There we go. All right. Ooh, wait, that vanilla is really coming through. Come through with the vanilla flavor. Are you kidding me? Wee! This is a palate cleanser. You're eating these greens. You're having barbecue. You're cooking on the grill. You're having a lot of good stuff this weekend, right? Gotta have this cake. You gotta have this cake. It's nice and cool. It's sweet. It's just the perfect. Oh, and guess what? I think I have strawberries. If I have strawberries, I'll be putting strawberries on the top. For this recipe, you can put strawberries and blueberries in the form of a flag. Like you can put blueberries in the top left-hand corner like for the stars. And then you could do strawberries like lines. And then leave the white icing for, you know, the red and white effect, okay? I need to see if I have my strawberries. I thought I ordered them, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to knock it, get the air bubbles out, and right into the oven. Let me check on my strawberries. Got them, and I'm going to wash them. soda. Where are you? If you were baking soda, here you are. Here you are. Baking soda. Clean your strawberries, y'all. Clean these strawberries. Always gotta wash them strawberries off. There'll be little bugs on them. All right, we'll let the strawberries soak for a couple of minutes. So now, I'll put this into the sink. Welcome in if you're just now coming in. Hello, everybody. Ron Wilson, give Kathy a big hug for me.
Someone said, what's your favorite color?
What's my favorite color? Is blue. All kinds of blue. I love blue. I love blue. The color blue is gorgeous to me. It really is. It really is. You guys laugh at me. You do. You guys laugh at me when I tell you that I love the color blue, but I do. I really do. The greens are smelling amazing. Let's take a peek. Oh, yeah. And they've really cooked down. Pan over this way with the camera a little bit. You see how they've actually cooked down? Just as I said they would. They've cooked down by a lot, okay? We'll continue to let them cook just a little bit, okay? And then once they shrink down a little bit more, we'll throw the rest of our greens into the pot, okay? And in the meantime, I'll come around in front of the camera. We're going to talk, and I'll be able to see the people's messages that I may have missed. All right, we're good there. Greens are going. Let's turn on a timer for our cake. I'm going to put it on for about 22 minutes, right? We'll check it at 22 minutes. 20. It's like I can get it on too. Okay, great. So we're going to do something really special with the Jello. It's very important. This Jello will make like your cake marbled in the inside. It's going to make red coming through that white cake and a little bit of blue showing through, right? It's like really cute. So it's important that you do not turn around and make the Jello too early because as we know, Jello sets up. And we don't want it to set up. We want it to be liquefied when we pour it into our cake. And we'll talk about that when we get there. We'll do it when the cake comes out. And in order to do that, what needs to happen is when the cake comes out, we're going to poke holes all into the cake, right? And your cake is going to be super holy. And then we pour the 2 different kinds of Jello in there to make it marble color, okay? So I'm going to put some of my ingredients away that I don't need. This sweetened condensed milk, we're going to use it to fold into our Cool Whip, and that's going to be the icing. Just the Cool Whip with a little bit of sweetened condensed milk folded into it, and then we put strawberries on top, okay? That strawberry pie filling and the blueberry pie filling, what I want you all to do if you're making this recipe, you want to really like fancy somebody out, right? You want to put a little bit of blueberry smear a little bit of blueberry pie filling and a little bit of the strawberry pie filling onto their plate and then put the cake on top of it. Woo-wee! I'm telling you, it's like a showstopper. But you'll get to see it because when I make the plate, you all are going to get to taste some with me, okay? I swear, if I was not live, I was getting ready to lick that. I'm not going to suggest that nobody do that. Nope, I'm not going to suggest it to you guys, but I know if I was not live, I'd be licking that thing. my my water is boiling over just by a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour off a little bit of the water. So what happens is the greens let off liquid or water along with the water that I put in there, and it began to boil over a little bit. So I'm gonna pour off just a little bit of that liquid, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do now. Tony, hello. Purple Love, welcome. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you, Sassy. Oh, your mother used to mix the mustard greens, turnips. Oh, okay. Okay, great. Mustard and turnip greens are like the best, right? I do make turnip greens, but it's rare. Because I really like the mustard and the collards. Those are the ones that I just really like, you know. Oh, is it, Ron? Your pot liquor is so good. I believe you. I believe you. Are you kidding me? I know it's true, Ron. There we go. Okay, in a couple minutes, we can come back and add more greens in, okay?
Someone said if you add more greens in, do you also have to reseason it?
Yes. Adding more greens in will require you to reseason it for sure. Adding more greens or more liquid in, and we might even add more liquid if we have to. Always got to reseason. Like I told everybody, you'll most likely see me season these greens about maybe 3 times during this live. Okay, it takes a lot to season them and make them taste good. Just don't give up. If you don't taste the flavor that you're looking for, reseason. Okay? McKinley, is that what your name? Charo, hello? Oh, I like what you say, Purple Love. Absolutely. Barbara Bowens. I only like mustard and turnip greens. You eat the collards, but they're not your favorite. Okay. Okay. So this is great. Let's go ahead here. Let's do something real quick. We'll go ahead and mix our Cool Whip. And we're just going to lightly fold in the sweetened condensed milk. And this is going to be our frosting for our cake. Right? Who loves the frosting for the cake when it's the whipped cream? I think they call it whippy cream, right? It's completely different from this, but it's kind of similar, you know. My Holy King says, Purple Love, can you pray for someone face to face? Are you good at it? Mustard greens are kind of tart. Oh, but you like that. Yeah. That's what I like about the mustard green. I like that tartness. So I'm going to just put this right into my bowl, right? If we can get it out. Get out of there. Let me get a soft spatula. All right. And fold in sweetened condensed milk, and then we'll put this in the refrigerator, okay? A lot of times, you'll see me use like a container of this and a half to cover my cake, but really when you make a 12 by 9 cake, you only need one. One is good enough, you know. 1.5, you're kind of going overboard. All right, watch this. I'm not putting a whole heck of a lot in, but it's good. Ooh, I just want to do that as it comes down. That's enough. Not too sweet. Not too sweet. That's plenty enough, all right? Fold it and get it in the refrigerator. If you still have streaks going through it, it's okay. I don't want you to stir this too much where you make it flat, right? Gorgeous. This is perfection, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put this into the refrigerator just like that. Let me see. I'll cover it with plastic wrap, okay? My Holy King says, what denomination are you in? Okay, and he's talking to Purple Love. Drew, how's Drew doing today? Drew, how you feeling? I'm leaving the spatula in there. It's okay, all right? In the fridge. Looking good. I'm going to put some more greens in, okay? Put some more greens in. Because why not? The greens that I'm actually breaking down right now is the mustard green. The collard greens are already broken down. So now my whole plan today was to do the greens and barbecue. I asked my husband last night, I said, what's the weather going to be? He told me the weather was going to rain. He said he must have been looking at the wrong day. He said after a certain time in the afternoon, he said it's going to rain the rest of the day. And I said, are you kidding me? So I canceled my barbecuing. So I'm going to barbecue on Monday. I think he was just looking at the wrong day.
Instead, it's going to be a 30% chance today.
Oh, it's going to be a 30% chance? Okay, so I didn't want to risk, like going live, trying to barbecue, and then the rain pours down on me, right? So what we have is 2 rotisserie chickens. We're having greens, we're having cornbread, and the cake. Okay, so that's how my plans got switched around a little bit. And I thought, oh my goodness. Whee! Okay, I'll be right back, y'all, here in just a second. What they talking about?
They're not saying anything right now.
They're not? The turkey in there, you can see the turkey's beginning to get nice and tender, like already it is. So these little stems that I have in here, you're going to throw these stems away for me, okay? Look at that. Are you kidding? Who's ready for greens? Who's coming over? Come on over. Come on over. Okay, that's the last of my greens. Perfect. All right, when I come around, you hear me? You're going to get the sink together for me, okay? Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm coming around and we can talk. This evening, we're going to the basement, and we're going to have a super fun time in the basement. Okay, so that'll be this evening. After, our cake is done, our greens is done, we'll go down in the basement. You guys are going to come with me, and we're going to have so much fun. Okay? We're going to have a lot of fun. In the meantime, I must taste these pie fillings because, oh, I just have to. Ah, are you kidding me? I have to taste it again because it's good. All right, let's talk. Let's talk fun stuff. All right? Plug that computer in for me. Welcome. I can talk to you guys now. Hold on, y'all. Let me plug the comments in. Oh my gosh, he did. He said he got on all type of roller coasters. He was telling us all kind of stuff he got on. He took pictures. I have yet to see his pictures, but he was trying to show me earlier, but I was doing something. So I'm going to be sure to check his pictures out. He said he had so much fun, Drew. He did. And I said, is that something you would like to do again? Maybe he can go again, like on his own with a friend. We'll see. We'll see how that'll go. Okay, let's see. Barbara Bowen says, Gina, how many people are you cooking for? I'm just cooking for the 3 of us. I'm just cooking for the 3 of us. That's it. But when I make food, I make food. And if there's anything left over, you can freeze it. Right? A lot of times there's nothing left over. You know? A lot of times there's nothing left over. So, have a wonderful Memorial Day. Diane, thank you and welcome. Thank you for coming in and joining us today. It's great seeing you. T. Smith, hello. Gina, thank you for always showing us how to cook, Angela Sullivan says. Thank you. Thank you so much. You appreciate it, me taking my time out. I don't mind it. This is like nothing to me. Like, this is what I like to do. I love to do it. I could do this with my eyes closed and my hands tied behind my back. I just have the time of my life when I'm cooking. When I'm cooking, as long as I feel good. When I'm cooking, I'm having fun. Miss Gina, I want strawberries, but the Mexico has tiny bugs in them. How can I safely get rid of them? Listen, I used there's a whole, Mildred was telling me to use the baking soda and water and it gets them out. So you may have seen me put baking soda into my strawberries and I'm soaking them in water. The cold water has to be extremely cold and then it comes out. And then you rinse it several times and then you'll be good. Right? There's like a whole tutorial if you look it up on YouTube. How to clean your strawberries. So that's all I did. Put the baking soda and water and it does it. Gina, you make cooking look so easy. Your name is Two Scoops. Welcome. Thank you. But you know what, Two Scoops? I'm going to sit here and tell you, it's easy. It's not super hard. I'm not going to lie to you. Cooking is not hard. It's really easy and it's something that you can do. And that's why I like to tell you guys, when I'm on here, I'm teaching in detail so you can understand and you can see how easy it is. Thank you, sweetheart.
I got both.
Both of what?
Both of them. It was 2 ready.
What was the other one?
I don't know.
That's why I said just get one.
Just
Because
got
they'll
one.
always try to make you get the other one.
Because she ended up telling me which one was for both. Which one was, you know what I mean?
Okay.
The one, but I still.
Well, thank you. How did the insurance work? You don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it took some more time. I think it took like 60 off or something.
Hold on, y'all.
Dakota. Julia.
Oh, vitamin D. I need that.
See?
I need that.
That's what I'm saying.
Vitamin D.
That's what I'm saying. You need
I'm
to
not-
apologize.
No, shut.
To me and that lady.
Give me a kiss.
To
then.
me and that lady.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss then. I'm sorry. I was getting on him for a second. Reason why I said that, baby, Because the pharmacy people will, like, when they see him come to pick up my order, they'll say, you got something else,
I
right?
feel like they try to work me.
They will. No. He said I'm acting like they try to work him.
They work
No,
me.
I know one time they told you that it was time to pick up my Victoza. And I was like, I don't need that. They just making you pay for something.
Oh, no, they
you
did
remember
try that.
You remember that happened one
That was a lot
time?
of money.
See,
They
so
tried that
I'm
one.
not lying, y'all.
They tried that one.
They did. That's why I look out for you. I love you, sweetie. There's nothing you can do about it.
on.
Just enjoy, Sassy. What Sassy said, Gina, I think cooking is fun and you got to have patience. Absolutely. Sassy, I love what you say because it's true. It's fun. You have to have patience. You do.
You want this?
No. Mm-mm. Just do the dishes. Get rid of those stems. It's all in there, okay? And just put my strawberries inside of the clean sink. Keep it in the bowl, okay? Oh no, 2 scoops. It's okay. You watch me, 2 scoops, and I'm gonna have you're gonna be like a whole chef. And people's gonna be like, I'm going over to 2 Scoops' house because she cooking up some good stuff, right? But please just notice when I do my videos, I'm gonna teach you in detail, okay? I go step by step so people can understand how to cook. Look at Ron. Ron says seasoning lesson 1. He'll be the first one to tell you. Like he's learned how to season his food, and he said he'll never go back to the way he used to season. He's like, once Gina taught me, it's like super easy. But if you're looking for any recipe, 2 Scoops, check, see if I have the video. Like 90% of the time, I'll have the video you're looking for or the recipe. And then just play the video, pause the video. Play the video, and you can pause it while you're watching and just cook right along with me. I always promise to teach you in detail. Okay, so Angela Sullivan says, yes, Gina, you're right. I love to cook, and it doesn't take all day to cook. Yeah, I'll tell him he's in the sunroom and the door's closed. So Nicole says, Nicole Stucco, yes, Gina. Oh, you're a great teacher and very articulate. Thank you. I had no clue how to spell articulate. I'm glad I could read it. Jackie, hello. What did I saw? Drew Moss said something, but I think I missed your message. Yes, you do, Latika. Absolutely. Look, thanks, my holy king. I'm a party all night. When, Sassy? Are you partying all night like tonight? Yes, 2 Scoops. No kidding. You're going to say, this lady does. She's like, it's so funny. My husband will be recording me sometimes, 2 Scoops. And he'll say, you just keep talking. I say, baby. I say, I'll keep talking because I want to teach these people. It's so funny. We did have this conversation one time. He's like, my arm was hurting. He's recording me. He said, you just kept on talking. I said, baby, I'm going to teach these people in detail to where they get it. And they understand the gist of how to make the recipe. He said, oh, okay. You're talking? Oh my goodness. Thank you. I hate cleaning up after cooking. Maybe no, y'all, don't believe him. Don't believe him. That's why I never finished reading his messages. I never finished reading Drew Moss's messages. Don't believe him. Kalisha, hello, welcome. Thank you, Jackie. Did you get your yard work done? We did. We did get the fire pit done last night. So the fire pit is out there. I didn't buy anything for s'mores because we thought it was going to rain. And so when I did my ordering, I didn't order the stuff for s'mores. And it's super sunny outside. It's like the brightest day. I think he was looking at the wrong day. But Dakota did say there's a 30% chance that it may rain today. So I don't want to get caught up on the live and I'm outside and it starts raining on my camera. Hi, Penny. It's beautiful in Michigan. Oh my goodness. So it looks like 22 minutes is up on the cake already. Are you kidding me? So let me check on my cake. I'm going to take a fork or a toothpick. When you're baking a cake, if you take a fork or a toothpick, you put it down into the cake and you take it out. If your fork has crumbs on it or like doughy, your cake ain't done. If you use a toothpick and you pull it out and it has any crumbs on it, your cake ain't done. But if you put either one of those two inside of your cake, you take it out and it's whistle clean, you know your cake is cooked to perfection, right? Absolutely. So 22 minutes is up. I'm going to take a peek in. Now, if the cake is done, I'll flip the camera around, okay? Other than that, I'll be back in like 1 minute. Oh, yeah, add toothpicks to your shopping list, and they cost like $1. Like at Walmart, Kroger's, wherever. They're always like at the front where the registers are, or sometimes you'll find them in the baking aisle, like hanging up on one of them little clip things. Just $1 for like 100 of them. Okay? Let me check my cake, y'all. Be right back. Look at this, Angela. Toothpicks. And we don't use them for nothing else but like baking. Every once in a while we'll use it, you know, for something else, but this thing look good. It's looking good, y'all. It's looking good. Be sure to wipe that down, right? Wipe that sink out for me, okay? Yes. Okay, y'all, so what we're going to do, let's give our cake, I feel the need to give the cake like 3 minutes, okay? Let's give it 3 minutes. We'll take it out. The whole house is perfumed. The whole house smells like, it's funny because you can definitely smell the vanilla cake, right? And then you can also smell the greens in the air. So right now it smells like the holidays around here. It's definitely a holiday. Sure it is. Okay, so that's nice, Xander. What does Xander say? See Life's Beauty, hello. A basketball game is coming on tonight, is it? Oh, Ron, I bet you they are. Ron, I don't doubt you. I'm pretty sure your greens are super delicious. You hear me? I believe you. I believe you. I'm not going to challenge you, Ron. I know your greens taste delicious. And I'm really serious about that when I say that. I'm not kidding. Okay, so you said now I want to have a campfire, Gina. Okay. Okay, I tell you what. All depending on how the weather holds up. All depending on how the weather holds up. We may be able to get my husband to go get some logs for our fire pit. Okay, and we take it outside tonight. But I know this evening we are going to be like in the basement. Okay, so, and there's games in the basement. Okay, there's like a ton of fun down here. So, we'll just see where the night leads us. Okay? Oh, look at that. I'm eating mine. Oh my God. Ron, send me a picture. You should send me a picture of your greens. Yeah. Okay, Gina, can you grill a cake? Is it possible? I'm going to sit there and tell you, absolutely you could. I feel like you could even do brownies. You can do a cake in the microwave. Is it something that I would ever do? No. But I do feel like you could do it, and I'm not kidding. It sounds like a super funny question, right? As long as you put the lid down, like you would have to be like an artist of knowing what temperature to cook things on, right? So I don't have that technique down, but I would answer your question and say, yes, you could. Amy Lambert, hello. Oh, look at that. She said no invite. Hi, Amy. Ursula, hello. Good evening. How are you? Welcome. Wow, I thought I would have been a dumb question. It's not a dumb question. No kidding. Right? And I'm really serious when I say this. And that's super interesting, right? That you can. People have been making cakes in microwaves. In what do you call them? Coffee cups. Yes. Yeah. No kidding. They make brownies in coffee cups in the microwave. And I'm like, how do you do it? But it's a way to do it. That's why I said it's not a stupid question. My dad told me this growing up, y'all. And I'm going to get my cake out. My dad told me this growing up. He said, no question is a dumb question. He said, it's only a dumb question when you don't ask. When you don't ask, then you stupid for not asking. Right? And I thought, that's right. Right? Because if you don't ask, then you're just left not knowing. So no question is ever, so I like to tell people no question is ever a stupid question. And you wind up finding out you can do it on a grill and in the microwave. Okay. Yes, 2 scoops. Yes, not kidding. You love coffee cups. Yeah, Penny. Hi, Eula. Nancy Stevenson, they used to... Oh, look at that. They used to make cakes over a campfire is what she's saying, trying to say. Gina, that's it. It is super interesting, right? Super interesting. I feel like if I were to ever try something like that, I would definitely do the brownies in a coffee cup in the microwave, see how it turns out. It's supposed to be like a brownie lava cake, right? Yeah. Can you imagine, Sassy? Okay. Look at that. Google it. Oh, look at Barbara. Google it. Sure you can. Gina, I want to make a smoothie with... No! Let me get my cake, okay? And then we're going to bring in our Jello. I'm going to show you what you need to do to this cake. This part you want to watch. You want to watch this part, okay? Let's flip the camera over. I know, not the sardines again. Are you kidding me? Pick that up. All right, get my cake out. Beautiful, beautiful cake. Yep. Beautiful.
Someone said, where did Papa Smurf go and who's your favorite character from the Smurfs?
Who's my favorite character from the Smurfs?
And where did Papa Smurf go?
Papa Smurf is on my pillow. Papa Smurf is on my pillow. Y'all seen him last night try to eat my face in the dining room table. But it's on my pillow and he's super cute and I love it. So I think he found himself a home right on my pillow. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this. I love it. Look, okay, so Ursula said it already is looking like it's going to be slamming. How do I say that? Slam smacking licious. remember the snorks? I don't. I don't remember the snorks.
Someone said, what kind of cake is she making? I missed it.
I'm making a, what am I making? I'm making a Jello cake. How much water did you say I need for my Jello to cook it? No, how much did you tell me when you did the video?
It said 1 cup per.
Let me see. Or a half.
No, it was 1.
Look at the video.
Your video said 1 cup per thing.
Okay. You just looked at the back of the thing because you don't remember.
No, I was just telling you can look at that too.
No, because it's a different size.
Oh.
That's why I told you get your phone into it.
No.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we need to poke holes into the cake. I don't want the holes to be super tiny. Okay, let me see. Gina, you are looking thinner. I haven't seen you for a bit. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, they were a knockoff of the Smurfs? So now, sometimes you'll see people poke holes into cakes using, like, the fork. The fork is going to give you tiny holes. I need the holes to be a little bit bigger. So I'm going to use some kitchen shears. So come on and watch what I do. I'm going to twist, and there's a big hole. In and twist. In and twist. Okay? Pretty simple, right? Don't think you're messing up your cake. Do this part while your cake is still hot. Okay? In and twist. In and twist. And we're just going to make holes all through our cake to make a holy cake. Okay? But I tell you one thing, this thing tastes good. Excuse me. Perfect. All right, I'm going to do the whole circumference of the cake. And I'm also, let me cough again. I'm also twisting it as I get it in there. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back in 1 second. I'm back, and I'm back. All right, gorgeous. So now, some of you may ask me, can you use a different color? Sure you can. What's wrong? Oh, you're just noticing that I look pretty thin. Well, thank you. I appreciate all the comments, you guys. I'm trying to be a healthier me. So thank you. I greatly appreciate it. And a healthier me is a happier me, you know? You got, at some point in your life, you know, you got to feel like you want to be healthy one day, you know? And even though I'm making this delicious dessert, out of the whole thing, I might eat like 2 pieces. And watch what I'm eating. Like, you have to watch what you're eating. And if you don't, then, you know, right? But then if you do, you may get good results. You may feel better, right? Who knows? They may tell me one day I'm not diabetic anymore, and that would be absolutely amazing, right? So know your portions. Know your portions. You know, I'm not telling nobody to go on a diet or anything like that, but I am saying that exercising is healthy for us, right? Absolutely. Making good decisions is healthy for us. You know, seriously. Like, now you guys will see me. If I want a pop or a soda, whatever you guys call it, I'm going to get me some because I want some, right? But I may not drink the whole thing. You know, it's just a smart decision. And then the rest of the day, having water is a great idea, right? So, it's just about making good decisions in your life. And, you know, like I always like to tell you guys, believe it or not, I'm almost 50. And I want to be healthy, you know? Stop, Christy, it's funny. Christy, you're super funny because it's true though. It's true though, Christy. She says sardines are good for you. Sardines are really good for you. And they have omega fatty 3 acids, right? Sure. I tried baking those cookie doughs, the kind you get out the freezer, and toss them on a flat pan, and I put in the oven. Oh my gee. You said I walked off and forgot about them in the oven. Oh, I love you. Who is this? Who is this? It's okay. I got you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. And I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? Oh. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This part, super duper fun. Okay, so I hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys are ready. So let's begin to make our Jello. Okay, come on. I need a cameraman. Both of my cameramen. They're enjoying their Memorial Day. They're not paying me no attention, and I need somebody to look down on my cake. Come on, get in here. The dogs hear me. Okay, so watch what we're gonna do. Now, I have made this Jello cake before using red and green, and if you cross the red and green, then you'll get like a purple swirl going through there, okay? So I'm gonna try not to touch my red with my green as I pour it in. So I'm gonna take some blue Jello, and I'm gonna mix it with hot water, okay? Has to be hot water. It has to be hot water, okay? So I'm gonna let the water run for a second. Let the water get nice and hot. And I'm gonna, sorry about the camera, y'all. I'm going to drizzle blue. And wherever I see the blue drizzle, I'm gonna be mindful of not running the red on top of it because I don't want for my red to turn my blue purple. So I'll do blue, and then I'll do red, and then I'll do blue and red, blue and red. It'll be so pretty, okay? Why is my water not turning hot? Oh, it's getting there. Okay. What is this person saying? Merkin CZ, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Everybody's dancing. I just looked at the sunroom. My husband's dancing. He's doing a number like this. I don't know. Maybe there's music going on that we just hear in our heads.
With sunglasses on inside.
He's got sunglasses on too. And he's inside. I don't know what's going on in here. Come through, cake. Okay, yes.
The trip was great.
Hold on, let me get through. Okay, guys, so here's what we did. I put 1 cup of hot water in my Jello. If you let Jello sit, you know it'll thicken up. If it thickens up, you done messed up. Okay, so while it's still liquefied, just like this, we're gonna pour it into our cake. Okay? Look how beautiful, blue. Now, you know your cake is white in the inside, right? So that's what we're going for. We're going for the red, white, and blue effect. During the holidays, during Christmas and Thanksgiving, use the green and red. People say, my goodness, are you kidding me? That's what they say. All right, watch this.
Yep, school is out.
I guess he was. I think he was doing a happy dance in there. Okay, watch this. You can't go wrong, okay? Don't worry about messing it up. Just try not to, let's see. See how it kind of did that on its own? Let's see. Just do what you can. Get it down into the holes in certain areas, okay? But I want to leave some cake for the red to go in too. As it goes down in them holes, guess what it's doing? It's making a gorgeous color inside of the cake. Like, it's like rainbow-like. Okay? Trust me. Okay? Whee! All right, guess what we're going to do next? We're doing some red. All right? And then guess what we do? We put this in the refrigerator to cool down, okay? You're going to love how beautiful this is.
Someone said it looks delicious, but I'm diabetic. I have to be very cautious.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I understand. For sure I do.
Someone said, can they use sugar-free Jello?
Sure, absolutely. You can do sugar-free Jello. Absolutely you can. Okay. So now you see how I left some room for the red Jello to go in, okay? And this, look, get the kids to help you. It's a great memory. When you do stuff like this with your kids, they will never forget the memories that they've had with you, making certain things, doing certain stuff during the holidays and birthdays and stuff. They don't forget it. They don't forget it. And hopefully they'll do that with their kids when their kids are a certain age, you know? There's nothing like a great memory. And I can assure you one thing, I got some good memories with my dad. I really do. Amazing memories of us doing all kinds of stuff. All right, so let me make sure that your Jello is really mixed together because it can be like kind of granule. But if you're using hot water, of course it'll do its thing, right? Sugar-free. And it tastes good for sure. Oh yes, Thomas, we are praying that you do have a good doctor visit. So now, let's put our red in, okay? And we got to stir our greens. The house smells amazing. Come on in. Try to get the red in its own spot. See that? Put the red in its own spot, if you can. Right? Does this make your cake soggy? No way.
Someone says, how long does it have to set in the fridge?
Just until your cake gets cold. Set it in the fridge until your cake gets cold. It may take 45 minutes to an hour, you know, but it may not take that, okay? Clean up as you go, and life will be, like, amazing. Okay, clean up as you go, I like to tell everybody. If you don't, you're going to be a nervous wreck. Okay, so into the refrigerator, just like this. It kind of reminds you of tie-dye, right? Kind of reminds you of tie-dye. Yeah, it does. It's beauty. Okay, I can turn my oven off. Beautiful. And I think I'll save this because is there anybody out there that likes Jello? I love Jello. There we go. Oh, turn my oven back on because we got cornbread that we're getting ready to make. And why not make it right now? All right. Make the cornbread. Where's my bowl? Okay. need a pan. This is my oven-proof T-foul pan that I'm going to be using for my cornbread. Gorgeous. Where's my oil? Okay, let me have my oil. When I make Jiffy, I never measure it. Just don't have it thin. If your mixture is thin, it won't turn out right. But I'll show you the consistency, okay? So I use 2 because 2 feeds our family. We love the cornbread, and 1 is just not enough for the 3 of us. You can stir in shredded cheddar cheese if you want. All kinds of stuff. Corn. Beauty. Two eggs. The milk and sugar. A little tiny bit of oil, just a little tiny bit. Okay, oil for my pan. Sugar. Not a lot, but enough to satisfy what my family likes. They do. They like the sugar in their cornbread. Hold on, guys. What we'll do is after I get this into the oven, we'll walk over to the stove together, take a look at the greens and give them a nice stir. You must stir them. I'm going to use this paper towel to swirl my oil around in my pan. Can't make cornbread without butter or oil, okay? You want to get that golden brown bottom. Absolutely you do. Okay, it's almost as like a crispiness to it. Okay? Beauty. A little bit of milk. And this goes into the oven for about 20 minutes. Got to have some moist cornbread. Let me get a paper towel. The greens, they smell so good. What I really can't wait for y'all to see is I really can't wait for you to see, take that. I can't wait for you all to see the cake. It's super fun. It's super fun. Happy birthday, Nita. Karen, hello. Gina, try some grated coconut inside. That's super interesting. Nita, hello. Misunderstood, welcome. How you doing? It's great seeing you. Let's get all this in and put this right in our oven that's already preheated to 350 degrees. It heated up so quickly because I just had the oven on, with the cake. Okay. Wham, bam. Wham, bam. It looks easy when I'm doing this because I promise y'all, it is easy. Ron, make sure you use the baking soda to clean off your strawberries Take a look at the strawberries, y'all. So you can see how pretty they are and how, like, they look clean, right? You see how clean they look? They're super clean. And I really feel like it is the baking soda. The baking soda and just some water, right? It does the trick. All right, putting this into the oven. If the camera can come over this way, come on over. Let's take a peek in at our greens, and we're gonna finally give them a nice stir, just like so, okay? Oh my goodness. It's coming together. Whee! You bet they are. Look at that. Okay, wait, look at that turkey. The turkey's starting to split apart. And when you see that, that means that the meat is starting to fall apart, get nice and tender, and release amazing flavor into your greens. But they do have some time to go, you know? All right, so we don't mind waiting. We got all the time in the world. So let's continue. Look at that one. It's beginning to fall apart. Super exciting. Okay, just let them cook down. Let them cook down. Don't rush them. One thing you cannot do when cooking your greens is rush them.
Drew said, what's your favorite condiment and why?
My favorite condiment? Oh, wow. Okay, what's my favorite condiment and why? Okay. Let me think about that. What's my favorite condiment and why? Let me think. Because it could be a hard question. I do like horseradish mayonnaise. I like it a whole lot. I like ketchup. I'll say those two. Ketchup and horseradish mayonnaise. Give those two to me and I'm set. Right? Like I'm super happy. Hold on, y'all. I got some sweetened condensed milk on my counter that I want to wipe up. There we go. Once you get that on the counter, the ants will promise you that they're coming in. They will. And I'm going to slice some strawberries so we can place them onto our cake just like so. All right. Let's slice strawberries. They need to see. Look at that. Beauty. That one's soft. Get out of here. There we go. All right. So now, if you're going to put your strawberries onto your cake, cut them how you want, okay? I'm going to cut mine like this. Cut the top off and then we'll slice them like that. Okay? And then we'll place them onto the cake. You know, kind of like that, okay? If you want to do them circle, you could. You know, it's really up to you. Even if you want to chop them up, sure you can, right? Beautiful strawberries. Welcome in if you're just now coming in. Thank you all for coming in and joining me today. I'm super excited about making this dessert and my greens. I feel like it'll be Monday when I cook on the grill. But I'm okay with that. What do you need? I don't know. Pull that up. There we we go. And like I said, feel free to use some strawberries. Some raspberries or blueberries. Okay, I'm just doing strawberries today. There we go. Look it, took it. This is Sassy's favorite right here. So I know she's all happy right now. Did you all know that when purchasing your strawberries, if you get the darkest red ones, those are the ones that are most sweet. And when you cut the inside, if they're super red in the inside, they're really sweet. But if they're white like this in the inside, they're kind of sour. So we can look at my strawberries today and see that they're not the sweetest out of the bunch. But so as we're cutting this, we'll get to see together if I have any super sweet ones. It's always like a surprise. That one's kind of soft. Any strawberries that are left over, we can just have, just to eat.
Someone said, can you play any instruments?
Can I play any instruments? The drums. I can play the drums. I'm nuts. I'm completely nuts. It's okay if you call me nuts. I can play the drums though. I made the sound effect and everything. Congratulations, Christy. What are they saying congratulations for? Oh, I hate when I get a strawberry that got a mushy part on it. You love how I toss that soft one, yeah? You got to. Because if they soft, you don't want it. You might have something in it, There we go. I have to taste one. Is there anybody that can can you cut a strawberry without tasting them? Mmm. Nice and sour. It's sour for sure, but it sure tastes good. They're super fresh. Oh yeah, you can. Sure you can. Dip them in sugar. Macerate them in sugar is what they're called. When you put your strawberries in sugar, it's called macerating them, right? And they actually build like a nice natural, almost like a strawberry sauce when you macerate them. You macerate fruit, you marinate meat. I know, it's kind of interesting, right? You do. Raymond, you eat the Raymond, do you eat the green part too? He said I eat the whole strawberry. Florence, hello. Oh, look at that. So you can cut them all day, but you don't like strawberries. Oh, I can remember my dad used to take us when I was little to a place called Smith Farms. And at Smith Farms, you could get fresh corn on the cob. You could get like a fresh pumpkin. You could get like a pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. You could get like strawberries, right? And that was a highlight of my childhood, going to Smith Farms. And they had like these striped candies that taste so good, all different flavors. So that was a lot of fun. There we go. Okay, so we'll just set those aside. All right, I forgot what time I put my cornbread in, so I don't want to burn it. Clean up as you go. Make life simple on yourself. All right, let's put these into the fridge. All right, everything's looking good. All right, so now you guys remind me when to check on my cornbread so I don't burn it, okay? Because I know when I come around, we start talking, we're going to be having some fun. I don't want to forget my cornbread. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Pretzel salad. Okay, are you making the pretzel salad this weekend, Penny? I know you told me yesterday that your daughters want to make it, so let me know how it turns out. I can make a banging strawberry cake. Ooh, that sounds good. Yes. Yeah, sassy. Mm-hmm. Kalisha, congratulations. Gina, you made my day. I cooked those great northern beans. Oh, tell us about it. Tell us about it. How did your great northern beans go? Trying them Gina Young style. I really would love to know. I have to know. Okay, TJ says the chat is moving really fast. I can hardly keep up. Me too. I could barely read your full sentence. I could barely read. It's going by fast. All right, let's see. My Holy King, or Sharon says, my Holy King, lots of people don't take care of their teeth. What's happening? Strawberry cake with cream cheese. Oh, Florence. That sounds amazing. I feel like my husband would love that. So she said a strawberry cake with cream cheese icing. That sounds like the perfect match. It really does, right? You can smell the cornbread from here. I tell you what, you guys are gonna be the first one to see it come out. And look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the butter and I'm just gonna smother it all over the top of the cornbread as soon as it comes out of the oven. The reason why I do it as soon as it comes out of the oven, because the butter will melt and go down into the cornbread. And when your family heats up their cornbread to eat it, or they just cut a slice to eat it, they don't need no more butter, right? Because the butter melts down into the cornbread and it's super good. Gina, strawberry banana smoothie. Wow, Christy. Christy, now we're talking. That sounds good for the holidays for everybody. Did you guys know that you can, Christy, did you know? Thank you, Ron. Did you know that you guys can make smoothies ahead of time? And when your family and friends get there, they can just grab one out the refrigerator or the freezer, wherever you put it. You can make smoothies ahead of time. You don't have to wait until your guests are there and then you're working while they're there. Make smoothies ahead of time. They hold up. They hold up and they stay nice and thick. Okay, so Christy says strawberry shortcake with Cool Whip. Wee. Okay, so put butter in the cornbread. No. You're gonna, when it comes out, hold on, let me scoot back from the camera. When the cornbread comes out of the oven, we're gonna put butter on top of it. And what I was saying is the butter will melt into the hot cornbread that's already been cooked, right? And when you go back later to take a bite, super buttery. Or your family goes to maybe heat up a piece, super buttery. They don't need no more butter. So when it comes out, I'm gonna show you. You'll see. You'll see. And I put a lot of butter on top of mine. There's even people that will put like just a small drizzle of honey on top of their cornbread. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the honey, but I am doing the butter, and I'm going to show you. Okay, so you said you made a cookies and cream smoothie the other day. Oh, it upset your stomach. Isn't that something? Look at that. Now I want a strawberry smoothie. Let's see. I'm looking at the message. I use clove oil. It helps. Oh, okay. Oh, how great. Kalisha says, I'm drinking a smoothie right now. That that I made at 10 a.m.? Sure, absolutely. Like I said, make your smoothies early and you ain't got nothing to worry about. Oh, okay. Jackie says that when her biscuits come out of the oven, she does the exact same thing with the butter. Let the butter melt on the hot product, the hot biscuits or the hot cornbread. Okay, I like to make cheese cornbread with sour cream on. Oh my goodness, who is that? Christy, that sounds amazing. It sounds super interesting. It kind of sounds like Mexican cornbread has like peppers, possibly some onion and jalapeno in there, and maybe even some bacon and green onions. But the cheese and the sour cream sounds really interesting. Thank you, Sassy. Uh-oh. Yeah, I missed his message. I seen you say, Ron, are you serious? What'd he say? I missed the message. Oh, he laughing. He must not be serious, whatever he said. Shay, how you doing? Welcome. It's great seeing you today. Happy Memorial Weekend. Absolutely. Everybody welcome Shay. Oh, you said it is good. Okay. What did he say? Oh, let me see. So tiramisu brownies, you think you could make them? I don't know. I would seriously have to think about that. I'm going back to Ron's message. Let me see what he says. It's okay. I'm going back. I made crocodile smoothie. No, you know he did. A crocodile smoothie with frog juice. Y'all know it's a lie. If you see a message in here that sounds off the wall, it ain't true. Don't believe them. Don't believe them as far as you can see them. Sherelle Hinton, hello and welcome. Shay, how you been doing today? I can remember when you changed your name, you know, your YouTube name, and I thought, how am I ever going to remember her name? Right? And I was like, man, right? I was like, how am I ever going to remember her name? And it was so odd. But now people do it all the time. People will have the same name for such a long time, then they change it. And I do the same thing. I say, I hope I can like remember. Jamani, hello. Lisa, hello and welcome. So we're cooking, okay? We just made a cake and we're making a Jello cake, right? This Jello cake is sitting in the refrigerator and it only needs a few more minutes to cool down. Once the Jello cake cools completely down, we're gonna ice it and we're gonna make like this beautiful, so our icing is whipped cream, sweetened condensed milk, and we're gonna put it on the top of our cooled down cake. You must wait until the cake is completely cool, right? And then we're gonna arrange our strawberries in such a way. You can arrange it like a flag or just have fun and throw them on top. And then we're gonna set the cake on top of red strawberry pie filling and blueberry pie filling. And listen, this dessert is gonna knock you guys right out of your socks, and I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I just want everybody to message me that makes this recipe and tell me how good it is. Is that why you have that name? Because you love 2 scoops of ice cream? Okay, wait, let me read this again. Garland Collins, hello and welcome. Thank you for coming in and joining us today. Welcome. Hi, Gina. I'm late. Bernadette Kane, welcome in. Thank you for coming in and joining today. It's great seeing you all, and I really do. I wish you all a happy Memorial Day, a Memorial Weekend. fun times with your family and friends. So are you guys doing anything special? Is anybody doing anything special for this holiday? If so, I'd like to know what you guys are doing. Tell me what you guys are doing. Yeah, I don't have a want for caviar. I don't want caviar at all. Your mouth is watering. It should be, especially when I take this cake out of the refrigerator here in a couple seconds. You're glad. Well, we're happy to have you. Oh, you still have to get the fresh strawberries. Yeah, Penny, you let me know. Oh, you're filling your belly on Memorial Day. Okay. Might get some tacos from a food truck. Raymond, that sounds good too. Sure it does. I'm going tubing down the Saltwater River tomorrow. Okay. Interesting. Gina, I'm going to chill and get some rest. That sounds good too. Yo, I'm super tired today. I may not look like it because I'm trying to fake. I'm not kidding. I am super tired. Oh, my medicine. I need to take it. That reminds me. This will help me not to be tired. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, I need to go ahead and take this. Are you kidding me? Right. Hold on, let me get some water, y'all. I totally forgot that I need to take this medicine real quick. Hold on. And I won't be as tired. My cornbread is almost done. Y'all, I just stuck my hand in the pot of the greens. And I just pulled out a green. I tasted that thing and it tastes so good. It has a while to go. It does. It has a while to go, but it tastes so good. Oh my goodness. And I know I grabbed the mustard green. Oh man, it tastes so good. And I do feel like it's gonna need re-seasoned, and I'm gonna season it. And I do need a little bit more liquid, so I'll add liquid here in a couple of minutes. Ooh, what is Shay doing? Shay, tell me. Shay, tell me. Okay, let me see. You love green, Shay? Okay, where does she say she's going? In the mountains? Okay, hold on. I did. I just checked my cornbread. I'm in the mountains. Oh, enjoying nature. I'm on my way. Shay, I am on my way. I'm on my way, and I'm bringing greens, and I'm bringing the cake. And I'll barbecue when I get there for you. I'm on my way. Oh my goodness. It really does sound good on a serious note. Gina, I have the cream cheese room temperature when I make. Yes, it's good that you have it at room temperature. Let me check my cornbread one more time, okay? Perfection. Okay, y'all, let me get my cameraman. amazing. You know, we need rest. We need rest when we don't think we do. Right? How many of us could use some good rest right now? So what I want to do, I'm going to get my butter out, show them, scoop back, show them the cornbread, what it looks like. My goodness. Do the same thing. Take your fork, a toothpick, go in. If it comes out clean, it's done. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so now I have added water to my greens because I needed more water, okay? Now I'm going to cook the greens without a lid, okay? I'm reseasoning, okay? You know what seasonings you need. Sometimes I feel like greens are a meal in itself, right? Greens can be a meal in itself. It's like you don't need nothing else because you got the meat in there, you got the greens, and you can probably serve it over rice if you want to, or with the cornbread. You don't need nothing else. All right, I'm going to grab the butter out. Oh, no lid. Where's the butter? Watch this, what I do 2 scoops. Check me out. Okay? Come on in, y'all. Take a peek. Take a peek. Take your butter. Let it melt. Look at that. It's just going to melt all over your cornbread. Be gentle. See what I did there? But just be gentle. It's melting, and as it melts, it's going down into the cornbread. Oh, my goodness. Listen here. Talk about taste bud overload, okay? Do it just like this. And then when it cools down a little bit, go ahead and pre-cut your cornbread for your loved ones, right? You don't want them to have to cut their own piece because somebody might cut a piece this big, you know, right? The kids don't know how to cut their own. So when you cut it, and I just cut it right in here. I serve it in here and I cut it right in here. Show them how glossy this is. Okay, you see that butter, how it's seeping down in there? Oh, that's what you really want, okay? I put more liquid in my greens and I season them once again. Lattimore, hello. Wow, that looked like cake. Ooh, Drew, it's going to be delicious. And can you pull this open for me? It's going to be delicious. And it's got a little bit of sweetness to it, you know. Not too sweet. But I like my cornbread with a little bit of sweetness. My cake looks, oh, let me fill the cake, y'all. We will give, here, come over here with the camera, come on. So they can see what we got going on and how much water we put back in. Remember earlier we had a situation where the water was overflowing? I filled that water back up. You never want greens that are dry. You need that pot liquor down in there. Look at that. Season it well. The turkey is beginning to fall off the bones, and I'm super excited. Oh, my goodness. Guess what I'm doing? I'm about to, and I'm going to do it right now. I'm about to take a spoon, and I want to taste this broth.
Someone said, do you drain the liquid of the greens before you eat them?
No, you drink the liquid. That's why we call it pot liquor, because it's so super delicious. I'm tasting it. Yeah. Get out of my, why he do that? Why he have it this close? But I tell you what, quit doing it. It's good. It's super delicious. Quit. All right, let it cook. Let them cook and have patience. We can go ahead and turn our oven off for sure. Now we can. Cornbread is done. My cake needs 10 more minutes to cool down, okay? Only 10 minutes, that's all it needs. And then we're gonna put our icing, we're gonna decorate our cake, and then I'll slice it, serve it up, and show you what it's gonna look, what your cake is gonna look like in the inside. I know, super interesting, right? It keeps getting more interesting as we go. All right, so let's move this out of the way. Whee! Okay, I'm coming around. You ready? There we go. What are you doing with the charger?
It's like 15%.
What, this one? Plug it in then. Okay, everyone. Yum, Gina. I know. So let's see. Sassy says, she said, woo chow. Let's see. I am revoking. Let's see. What did she say? Gina, stop. Okay, from, hi, Gina Butler. The cornbread is all you need. Let's see, I don't see the message, y'all. What did she say? Oh, look at that. So my 60 plus says, I love me some pot liquor. For sure. It's 77 there. Oh, that's great weather, right? Wait. Okay. So you never had greens before? You haven't had greens before? Maybe you'll try them Gina Young style one day. Maybe. Yes. I used the turkey tails. It's like the top part of the tail. And it's a meaty part. It's so meaty. There's like a ton of meat in there, right? And you can leave them in your greens whole like that, and then your family can just like shred it, or you can shred it for them. Discard of the skin, of course. Shred that meat in your greens and you're good to go. So what I was saying is our cake will be cooled down in 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we're going to ice our cake and decorate it. That cornbread looks so delicious and I want some, says Angela Sullivan. Gina, oh, okay. Nope, but it looks good. Okay, wow. What kind of cake are we having? Gina, we are having what I like to call a Jello cake. We use Jello in this cake, and you're gonna be able to taste that Jello flavor going through your cake. But not only that, it brings a great color to your recipe. Greetings. Hyacinth. I don't know how to say your name. Hyacinth. Hello and welcome. I'm not sure how to say your name. Miss Gina, Monday, can you make your lemon potato salad? I would like to. How about I do it? I'll do it. I'll stand on it. I'll make it for you. Okay? So Monday, we'll have lemon potato salad. I'll make that, okay? Save you a piece. I will. All of you guys going to eat with me. Are you kidding? I'm saving you some. You make a lot of holy... Penny, it's so funny that you say that because it's true. I do make a lot of holy cakes. Yeah, you can. Because it tastes that good, Drew. Gina, fix me some cornbread and pot liquor. Ooh, I'm gonna. I'm gonna lemon potato salad is the best thing ever. Some people I think they just can't wrap their brain around it, but it's super delicious. It's so refreshing and it's so good. Somebody said it's gonna be sour. It's never sour. It's never sour just because we put lemon in it. It's refreshing. It's like a palate cleanser. It's like one of the lightest potato salads you could ever have. It's so delicious. And here's the thing. I always like to tell people, don't knock something until you try it. It might be one of the best potato salads you've had. Super good. Super good. And it's just a real run, if you can tell them. It's just a real light lemon flavor going through. It's not like, boom, lemon in your face. It's not that, right? It's not like when you squeeze lemon on food and then you eat it. That's not what it is. Gina, your recipes make me want to smack everyone at the dinner table. And Uncle Bobo. Okay. George Nate, welcome. Once you taste it, you'll be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, Ron, I'm making it. I'll make it for you Monday, okay? You got it. I'm making it. I'll do the video Monday for lemon potato salad. You said, I have to try that. So I worked at this place years ago. I must have been in my 20s. But this gentleman, his wife, he was like a maintenance gentleman that worked in the building where I was working. His wife, he was older. His wife had made potato salad. And when I tasted it, I thought, what's in this? What's in this? And he told me, and I said, you are, hold on. Let me text my husband. Did y'all hear me? Hold on. Oh, his phone is not. I think his phone might be in the sunroom and he's outside. Hold on, I'll tell Dakota. Hold on. It's me, baby. Hold on. It's me. Prince was messing with Polo. I was trying to get him to stop, but
Okay.
yeah, he wouldn't stop.
I'm not stop.
I misread. Happy meal, happy. I didn't get to see your message. May I say those garlic butter T-bone? Oh my goodness. How about it? Those garlic butter steaks were delicious, and I got the idea from Sassy. I told y'all yesterday. The whole idea came from Sassy. I saw Sassy posted something. She did. She posted a garlic butter steak, and my mouth was salivating when I seen it. I told my husband, I said, look at this. I did. I said, I'm gonna make it. My husband said, make it. So I made it and we loved it. Listen, and there was a little piece left over like at nighttime. We ate that thing while it was cold. I'm saying, it was good. Try the recipe. But the idea came from Sassy. Oh, try it. She said, oh yeah, go get them, Sassy. Yes. Tootsie Roll. I said that. I said that because Drew was challenging me to finish his sentence, and I finished it right. Tell him that I was right. Say, Gina, you get 10 points. Did I get 10 points? Did I finish your sentence right, Drew? I like that. Could you hear my dad's voice on the phone? Sure, one day. Is that cornmeal? This is cornbread. Mm-hmm. It was good. Glad you enjoyed it. Yes. Mm-hmm. Drew. Where did he come up with that? Just out the blue. But I was on my P's and Q's because I ended your sentence and I said the right word, didn't I? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Look, we played this game before where y'all want me to say the end of the song to see if I'm right. I think I'm pretty good at this. Let's see. Gina, what kind of potatoes do you prefer for your potato salad? Idaho or russet? Idaho or russet? I'm going to say that again. Idaho or russet? Oh, Florence. Okay. Is that cornmeal you are using? I used a cornbread mix to make the cornbread. Mm-hmm. You finished the lyrics. Okay. I just wanted you to say it. I just wanted you to say it so the people knew that I was on my P's and Q's when you came for me. Okay, I think that garlic butter steak will go very nicely with the lemon potato salad. Ooh, TJ. Yeah, sure it will. Gina, what potatoes take a long time to boil? All potatoes will take you about 20 minutes to cook. Let me just say this. Most of the time when you boil a potato, it's going to take about 20 minutes to boil. To cook, to get fork tender. That's the time that I always say. About 20 minutes, you go in and check it for fork tenderness, making sure your fork can go in with ease and slide out with ease of the potato. Perfectly done. Usually about 20 to 25 minutes. I used Jiffy. It's a Jiffy cornbread mix. Gina, finish this. Make me some breakfast, toast and egg. That's great. Hold on. It's like you're going too fast. Hold on. Grits. I'm right. I'm right. Grits is next. You can't get me. You can't trip me up. When it comes to song, I can finish the rest of your sentence. I just had to read it 2 or 3 times. So the end of Drew's sentence, to script and grits. Grits is the next word to that song. Do you ever make cornbread from scratch? You bet I do. I literally just made a homemade video not even 2 weeks ago for homemade cornbread Gina Young style. I use buttermilk in it. It turns out light, fluffy, and airy every time. It's just so beautiful and succulent. So it hasn't even been about 2 weeks yet. And it was homemade cornbread from scratch, not this kind we made today. So when people see me putting something together real quick and simple like this, I be wanting to tell them don't think this is just all I know how to do. I can make it from scratch, but sometimes you don't feel like it, right? And if you don't feel like it, then you have like this that you can do. Just throw a couple ingredients in, whip that thing in the oven, and you're good, And so Jiffy has never let me down, but I know how to make it homemade. I got several recipes. Idaho or russet? Both. Sassy. I can't choose between Idaho and russet. They're very similar. I like the 2 for potato salad. Now, yeah, I wanted to say grits. Now, what was I going to say? I was going to say something about the cornbread. It'll come to me. Oh, you try not to make it that often so you don't get tired of it? I don't get to. I love to have potato salad the most when I'm having Puerto Rican food. When I'm having barbecue. If I'm having barbecue, or I'm having, if I'm having barbecue, or I'm having Puerto Rican food, I need potato salad. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Patsy, absolutely. Now, Sonia, I know what I was going to say. I will use the red potatoes and sometimes the Yukon Gold potatoes if I'm making German potato salad, where the potatoes are hot in the salad. It's gorgeous, right? So German potato salad, you'll eat it warm. It's super interesting, right? But when I do that, I like the red potatoes or the Yukon Gold. Most likely I'll choose Yukon Gold over red potatoes because I think red potatoes have a sweet taste that I'm not a fan of. They are, Raymond. Absolutely. Raymond's right about that. You don't like hard potatoes? Yeah. What I don't like about potato salad that's in the store is they make tasty potato salad that tastes good, but the potatoes are hard, and that's not okay. Like, potatoes should be soft. And a lot of people don't know that it's okay for your potatoes to be super soft in a potato salad. Potatoes will mash. It's okay. They don't have to stay formed up in a perfect square. Just fully cook the potato and then make the potato salad. What? Oh, Lord. What song is this? Okay, so he said my eyes are green. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to, let's see. Finish this one. My eyes are green. Greens? I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't even know if that's a song. I think you're playing with me. You don't like mushy potato salad? I don't mind my potatoes being really, really soft in a potato salad. I don't. You do, Angela. Ron, do you like, hold on, y'all. Ron, do you like spinach? I see you said spinach. Oh, is spinach for his question? If so, it's super funny. Dakota, feel the bottom of my cake and see if it cooled down.
Where is it?
And where you think the cake is? In the refrigerator. Where is it? Feel the bottom of the cake. Is it cooled?
Yeah, it's not warm at all.
Completely cool?
Yep.
Bring it over
I don't
here.
feel any heat.
Okay. Let me see the top. Who's ready to ice this cake and see the inside of the cake? Come on, y'all. Who's ready? Tell me you're ready if you're ready. Potato salad and pig feet go together so good. Oh, Angela. My goodness. Angela went there. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, you like spinach in a salad? I don't. I don't like spinach in a salad or spinach on a sandwich. Ready. Okay. Yes, ready. See, TJ says, I smash a few of the potatoes. I love your remedy. I will sometimes do that, and I don't mind if my potatoes get mashed a little bit in potato salad. I feel like it's great. I really do. Don't ever feel bad if your potatoes are too soft in your potato salad, because you just don't want them to be hard. Ready, ready, ready. Okay. You hate to peel potatoes. Then you might want to use the Yukon Gold, because you can eat the skin and it's delicious. All right, y'all, let's get started. Time for our cake. Ready, ready, ready. Okay. If the potatoes are cold before you mix, then should not fall apart or be mushy. Yep. All right, let's do it. Okay, so now let's talk about this because we must talk about it, okay? Your cake has to be completely cool, okay? Look at that. Cool, cool, cool. Sides, the bottom. I had him fill the bottom of the cake and he's like, it's nice and cool, okay? It must be. All right? Our greens are doing exactly what I wanted to do. So let's do the dang thing. Woo! It smells so good in here. I know right now, neighbors are like, what am I smelling? What am I smelling through the windows? All right, come on, take a look. Make sure if you have to do this with your wrist, do what you can to fill it and make sure it's cool. If you put this icing on a cake that's hot, your icing will deflate and you'll have no cake that turned out right. Okay? Come on with it. It's the 4th of July. It's Memorial Day. You need a red, white, and blue cake. This is what you want. If it's a barbecue and you want a gorgeous cake that's nice and cool when it's hot outside, this is the cake you want. We sweeten this up a little bit more, putting some sweetened condensed milk in. You can do the same, or you can leave your whipped cream just as it is and not sweeten it up, okay? Look at that. Oh, Gina. Gina, we're getting somewhere. You bet we are, okay? You like raspberries? Put them on here. You like blackberries? Put them on. Blueberries? Put them on, okay? Can't go wrong with this cake. So watch how everything comes again. My dogs are outside barking like, what are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. My husband is outside with them though. He's sitting out back. Okay, and I'm going to try my best to make it smooth as I can. And this little bit right here, that's for me. Are you kidding? Ah! Ah. Oh my goodness. Super delicious. Alright, so now, strawberries. Put them how you please, okay? Make a design if you want. Whee! All of my strawberries are different sizes, and I'm okay with that. That's what makes it natural, right? Just wait until you see when we cut them. When we cut them, it's going to just blow your mind. You're going to say, I must make this recipe Gina Young style, and I'm going to tell the world how to make it. Or who taught me how to make it. Whee! It's so funny because the first time my husband tasted this, he said, this is the best cake you ever made. And I thought, you know, because I make some good cakes. But he loved this cake. And so I'm especially happy to make this for him. Because he rant and raved about this recipe last time I made it. So when I told him today that that's what we were having, he said, "Ooh, I remember that cake." So this is our dessert. Ay, ay. Put blueberries right there in that corner if you're making a flag. Or blackberries. I just wanted to do red. I got enough blue in there because the blue is in the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece now to show you, because I know everybody's waiting in anticipation to see the inside, but you're getting ready to see it right now in about 0.2 seconds. Welcome in if you're just now coming in. Hello. Uh-oh, I gotta eat that one. Are you kidding me? All right, look at that. Here's how we present it. Get your plate. Get your plates. Watch how I serve this, everybody. I need, hold on. Okay, watch this. We want to really drive home the red and blue. So why not take a little bit of the blueberry pie filling? Just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. You don't have to do this, but I just thought it would be super cute and it adds an additional flavor to, your recipe.
Someone said I got strawberries but no cake.
Oh, no, you can already have some cake. Watch this. Yeah, you are. That's just for additional flavor, okay? Let's cut. Make sure your cake is nice and cool. All right, let's see, am I gonna use this or a spatula? Maybe I should go for, hold on. Have y'all ever heard of trying to get the end piece out is like the worst thing? Let's try to get this middle piece out with no issues, okay? Maybe the middle will help me. Come on, middle. Come on, middle. Oh. Wait a minute. Come on. Whee! Okay, I want to know if they can see blue. Hold on, let's take that out. Can they see blue? Can they see red? Can they see both? Now, I have to say, oh wow, and it looks so good, and it looks so good, and it looks so good. Okay. Okay. I see. Great. Okay, now listen. As I was putting this on the plate while he was panning down to show it, I couldn't help but to taste a little piece of the cake. Right away I could taste the blueberry or the blue Jello, right? So here, I want to try to, Gina, that's beautiful. It's fun. And I just showed you all in detail how to do it. It's so much fun and it's super easy, right? Like, I'm begging you guys to make this. So, one more time if I can show you again. And throw that on there if you want to get real fancy, right? But come in and show them the blue and the red again. Can they see it very well? Yes, show them very well. Okay. So now, let's talk about what it's gonna taste like, okay? It's gonna taste like Jello. You know what blue Jello tastes like. You know what red Jello tastes like. And then you mix that with vanilla flavor. And then you think about the fresh strawberry on the top and what we did to the Cool Whip to sweeten it up a little bit. So now let's taste. Lord, we thank you. Lord, we thank you. Lord, we thank you. We thank you for a blessed day. We thank you for your mercy, your love time, and your understanding. We thank you for providing food. And we thank you, Heavenly Father, for this extended family that I have right here in this chat. Thank you, Lord, for your lessons and your blessings. Thank you for everything you've done in our lives and the things that you will continue to do in our lives. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. So let's taste. I know you want to taste, okay? So let's do it. Oh, look at that. A little bit of the blue. Okay. So let's taste. Mm. No. I'm not going to steer you wrong. This. Remember on the Willy Wonka? The everlasting gobstopper. This tastes like the everlasting gobstopper for sure. Oh my gosh. Like, knock me out right now. Hold on. How about sassy? Scoop up a little bit of that strawberry pie filling that we put on the plate. I know you lying. Somebody's lying. This is all you need. This is all you need for your holiday. If you're trying to do something special for your family's holiday, make this. I gotta stop myself. You want this? I gotta stop myself. Stop, Gina. Take that to your dad. We're moving in the right motion now. I know. I need to steer my greens. Let's steer the greens. Don't get off track, Gina. You got greens going. Oh my goodness. These greens look so absolutely amazing. Now, the greens, they have a while to cook. You know, if you're making greens, just know that when you're cooking them, it takes a while. But it's worth the wait. I'm going to taste the juice. Yes? Yes?
Do you still need him?
Not right now. Look. Almost forgot I was on live with y'all. I totally forgot I was on live. Greens, a little bit of greens, a little bit of meat, and the broth. Let's see. Y'all, it tastes so good. But as I said, and I'll say it again, it takes a while to cook completely. I want that meat super tender. I want it falling off the bone. As soon as my fork touches it, I want it falling off the bone. And I want my greens to be a bit tender, right? So we'll let them cook. And I do feel the need to season them again, but we'll get to that. No worries. Okay? So I'm going to put my strawberries away in my pie filling. And if they want pie filling, you know, when they make their plate for their dessert, they can have it. I got 2 roasted chickens here. Dessert's done. Greens are done. Cornbread. All right, and I'm coming around. What did he pay for $300? You're going twice? What are you guys talking about? Okay, guys. What are you all talking for the highest bidder? The highest bidder for what? This is super funny. Okay, tell me what you all are talking about. This is kind of funny, I think. There's a bidding going on for your cake. I knew it was something like that, and that makes me laugh. That really makes me laugh. Cake for sale. No, seriously. I don't know if Dakota showed you a good picture. I just want you to see something. Look. Remember I told you be strategic with how you pour your Jello. Don't pour the blue over top of the red. Don't pour the red over top of the blue. Pour them in their own separate spots so you don't mix colors and make like a brown. You know what I mean? Pour the blue in its own spot. Pour the red in its own spot. And then you can have that beautiful red, white, and blue. Let me show you. Hold on. Come on! Are you guys kidding me? 4 zillion. I love you guys. Look at that, y'all. Go ahead and take a picture of it. Make you some. I know. And you guys got to see me make it, you know. We made it live, and everything that Gina Young can do, you all can do as well. That right there, it's a showstopper for the holidays. It is. It's better than dressing up in certain colors. Make a cake and people say, are you kidding me? Like, 50 zillion. I love you guys. That's amazing. Nicole, thank you. Thank you guys, for sure. How quick and simple, how super delicious. And it's not just color. Remember, it's Jello. And so where the blue is, it tastes like blueberry or you know, whatever flavor that was. Wherever the red is, you taste the strawberry or the cherry. You use orange, you got orange flavor going through there. You can use orange and lime. And then you'll have green and orange going through your cake. I'm not kidding. Delicious, fun recipe, Gina Young style. I will pay 100 times. Let me go get the sassy. You have to. Sassy. Absolutely. Don't forget the sweetened condensed milk. Fold just a little bit into your Cool Whip. And it really makes, y'all, I'm so proud of my cake. It's on auction. I guess it is. Charo, hello. I want the part that tastes like, stop, Drew. What is wrong with him, y'all? He's completely nuts. I just bit my tongue. He is completely nuts. He wants the part to taste like dishwashing liquid. He is completely nuts. Y'all don't believe him. As far as you can see, don't believe anything he says in this chat. Oh yeah, Ron says, the green for St. Patrick's Day. How about it? Are you kidding me? Right? We never thought about that. Red and green for Christmas. And then you get them flavors. You get the green flavor of, kind of like that lime, and then you get the red for the strawberry or cherry. Super good. Gina, if you really auctioned that cake, we would really buy it. I'm beginning to think it's really true. I'm beginning to believe you. How did you make that? Gina Butler says. Gina, you didn't watch. Gina, I thought you were on here watching. Nicole Stucco. Thanks, Shar, says Renee. Orange, yep, orange and purple. You know there's purple Jello. Orange and purple for Halloween, right? Oh, you sure will? Yes, and just let me know. Make it. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. The flavor is outlandish. And then, like I said, if you're really trying to show off for somebody, put the pie filling, just smear some of the pie filling on the bottom of their plate, right? It just adds an addition and something really cute, but you can just put the cake on the plate and it's super by itself. Like I said, I kind of really bumped it up by smearing a little bit of that pie filling on the bottom. Delicious. That's so great. It's not food coloring. Yeah. That's what I said. It's not just color. It's flavor. So when you bite down into, here's how, if I had to describe it for you. Oh yeah, Penny. I'm going to say, I'm biting down into a vanilla cake. Right away I can taste the strawberry Jello. And then I take another bite and I say, oh, I taste blueberry Jello. And the icing is so smooth and dreamy and kind of sweet, fresh berries on top. Kimya, were you on here watching? How you doing, Kimya? Christy, so much fun. So much fun. And here's the thing. I'm glad that I did this live. Now, what's crazy is I did this live for you guys before at the other house. I did this live before. Does anybody remember? You're doing the happy dance. Okay. Oh, you had to watch her food. Okay. I love pork buns. So, Chinese pork buns, is that what the bao bun? Or you tell me if you're specifying on a bao bun. A bao bun is absolutely amazing. Oh, you remember. Okay. They are sweet and they have a red bean paste in them. A lot of times they'll have a red bean paste in them. They will have some pork in there. And it's a bao bun. I love a bao bun because I love like a yeasty steam bun. If I was able to find some or find a restaurant that sells them, I would live in that place. I would. The cake is done, Jan. The cake is done. Jan, okay, watch this, Jan. Hold on. We got to show Jan. Come on, Jan. Okay, Jan. Jan. Hiya. Texas Roadhouse, I've never tasted their rolls, so I don't know. Thomas, look at Thomas's message. Portagello in the holes of the cake. Enjoy your evening. I got to do my hair for church tomorrow. We'll watch the replay and catch the end. I've had a ton of fun. Well, welcome. And I had a ton of fun having you join us today. So thank you for coming in and just joining us and having a great time. Gina, put it on your list to do. They're good. Okay. Is that right? So Shar Rowe agrees with you. Shar says Texas Roadhouse has the best rolls. Okay. Is who feeling good? I just picked up. Oh, you just picked up Texas Roadhouse? Takeout and cooking. Ow. I'm trying. What is that, Dakota? Huh? Okay. Right there. Where is the brisket? Wow. Where's the brisket? That's a good question. That's a super question. I don't know where the brisket is. I heard they were really good with that special butter. Have a wonderful weekend, Barbara. Oh, Barbara, thank you for coming in. Gina, did you make cake from scratch? I made a cake that is from the box, but I bumped this thing up. You hear me? I bumped this thing up and it made it taste absolutely amazing. So sometimes I am definitely always going to be the one to tell you that just because it comes out of the box don't mean it can't be delicious. This cake is top notch. Don't have to always make it homemade. This thing tastes good. Okay, I had farmer's cheese. Oh, fried onions and butter for dinner tonight. Super, that's interesting. Never had row house. I can see from you guys it's good. Oh yeah. I will have to try it. Listen. You'll be happy you tried it. What you cooking for Memorial Day? I'm definitely going to make my grandmom's linguine pasta salad. I'm going to barbecue. I wanted to barbecue today, but we thought it was going to rain, and it wound up not raining. So I didn't order anything to make barbecue because we thought it was going to rain. And the whole day, it's been beautiful, bright, sunny, and just absolutely amazing. So now what I'm going to have to do is do my barbecuing on Monday. I will be making some lemon potato salad. My grandmom's, what's it called? Linguine pasta salad. And I might make like some corn on the cob. Thank you, Susan. It is. See, I have to go. I have to go because I have not been to Texas Roadhouse. I haven't. Can you guys believe it? I have not been to Texas Roadhouse. I haven't. I know. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, this was funny. Christy says Drew will be there riding a bull. Drew will be there riding a bull. So do they have a bull there? Hold on, let me see what he said. Hold on. Hold on, that's super funny. Oh, you said, Thomas, they do all that? What? You made it look so simple. Remember I told you 2 scoops. It is. It's not tricky to the eye. There was no tricks that I did. It was also simple. And you can do it too. Right? It really was simple, right? Absolutely it was. Okay? So don't trick your mind and think but it looks so simple. It was. It was. Sure it was. Oh, Texas, 2 Scoops loves Texas Roadhouse. When it's your birthday, you get, oh, when it's your birthday, you get the right to vote. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, I had made your rotel dip with refried beans and it was fire. Okay, was simple and easy. Love all your cooking videos. Such an amazing, awesome cook. Thank you, Lady T. I appreciate that. Thank you and welcome. Thank you for coming in and sharing your, how it turned out for you. So I'm grateful for that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I love when you guys come in, to tell me that you made something and you enjoyed it. And that recipe is so good, right? It's so good. I feel like it's really good when you put refried beans in it, right? Because a lot of people don't put the refried beans in it, but it just amps it up a notch just by adding a can of beans to it. Yes, I've enjoyed this live. Okay, I've learned a lot. Absolutely. And see, I like to go live. All depends. All depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling good, I'll go live. I want to get back into doing these live cooking sessions. Yes, with Doritos. Oh, the Dorito chip set it off. Okay, okay. They even have the servers line. Is that right? The servers are line dancing in there? I need to go to this place. Okay, you want greens and cornbread now. I want greens and cornbread right now. They have a Dorito that tastes like Mountain Dew. What? They have a Dorito that tastes like Mountain Dew? Texas Roadhouse is a barbecue place, right? No. Texas Roadhouse is like a steak place. Like where you can get steak and baked potatoes. I'm sure you could get like maybe the blooming onion and stuff. Shay, I'm going to make that. Oh my goodness. Just let me know. Let me know what you think. And this icing, even though it's Cool Whip, you can set it out on the counter for a little while. So it's not like you have to rush to get it back in the refrigerator. But just know that this cake is a cake that goes into the refrigerator, and you eat it cool, serve it cool. Or even if you're taking it outside, it's not going to melt on you, right? It's just, if it's 90 degrees, it will. But you can leave it in the house and they can cut it and take it outside. It's not going to melt on them, Who's saying, how are you doing? Susan, I'm doing okay. How are you? Baja Blast Mango Dorito. That's super interesting. That's super interesting. Are you kidding me? See, I would like to go there because I love a good steak. Are their steaks good is the question. Or do the steaks taste good? I haven't seen the new Mountain Dew flavors yet for Doritos. This is like, I can't believe what I'm hearing. So interesting. The bag looks super cool, but I don't even want to try them. Oh, wow. Let me see. I'm about to look this up. Hold on. Let's see. What is it called? What kind of Doritos? Baja Blast Doritos. Hold on. Oh my goodness, I see it. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. I see it. This is super interesting. Hold on. My dog's is barking. Hold on. Ding, 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 ding. Where is it? Oh, they're showing the back of the bag. They can't show me the front of the bag so I can show y'all. Can y'all see? I don't know if y'all can see it. The bag super interesting. The bag is like a aqua green with orange. And I guess it's a fiery mango Baja Blast Dorito. What does this taste like is the question. Will you try the Dorito Baja Blast? It comes out April 28th. Oh, it came out April 28th? Hold on, let me see. It's so at Walmart they are $3.98. At Target they are $5.39. At Kroger they're $2.69. Isn't that something? And then there's a jalapeno tortilla chip for $9.48. What the heck? Wow, super interesting, right? Okay, they have Dorito wait, Sassy. Sassy says they have Dorito popcorn. The popcorn doesn't taste like Doritos to you. Oh, wow. That's super interesting. Super interesting. Texas Roadhouse is in New Jersey. Okay, first time hearing about, I know. That's my first time hearing that because I haven't heard of it. They do. They come out with anything sometimes. They do, seriously. I read they're coming out new flavors in chips. Baja Blast Taco Bell has it. Oh yeah, Baja Blast Taco Bell has the drink, right? The Baja Blast drink. I think it's so pretty. Y'all know I like anything blue, and I love that color, the aqua blue. Hi, Patsy. Welcome. How are you? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. What's today? What is today? Hold on. Let's see. We have a Texas Roadhouse, and you're in Pennsylvania? Lay's have so many flavors. I know. Y'all, you go down the chip aisle and you're like, my goodness. It's crazy because when you go down the cereal aisle, you will say, my goodness, too. It's like, dang, I don't know what cereal to choose anymore because there's so many. You like Lay's Funyun chips? When I was a kid, I enjoyed the Funyuns, but I don't enjoy them as much as an adult because I don't want to walk around smelling like onions. The onion is too much. I don't want to eat something that's going to have me walk around smelling like onions. You did, Margaret. When did you make it? You like Cheerios? I'm not a fan. My husband will eat Cheerios. I'm not a fan of them. Oh, is that right, T. Smith? That's pretty interesting. No. Oh, my goodness. Y'all don't believe him. It ain't true. It ain't true. Just roll right on past his comment. It ain't true. Oh, my. My. You like the honey Cheerios? Yeah. Berry is good. The berry Cheerios is good. So, like, when it comes to cereal, I like Captain Crunch. I like Frosted Flakes. I like Sugar Snaps. Oh, and I also like the frosted Rice Krispies. They're like the best. Rice Krispies are good. Oh, and I like Raisin Bran Crunch. Mm-hmm. Loving me, Tracy. Hello and welcome. Thank you for coming in. You're enjoying the live. Well, that's great. Shredded wheat, I like. I like frosted shredded wheat. I do. It does. Okay, so Drew makes a funny point, but it's true. He said Captain Crunch will tear your gums up. Captain Crunch tears the roof of my mouth up. Why is it? It's like, it's the best and it tastes good, but it's so hard on, it's like, it does. It tears your gums up as you're eating it. Peanut butter Captain Crunch? Oh my goodness. Apple Jacks. You remember Frankenberry? I absolutely do. I never had it, but I do remember. I do. Okay, so I had all plans to continue our night, and we was gonna just like have a great night. I am fighting being tired. I am super tired. I'm like more tired than you guys could imagine. And I'm playing it off, but it ain't funny. Right? I'm super tired. So this is the week, I just have to mention this because you guys don't know. This is the week of my, you know, and hold on, of Mother Nature. And y'all know how it's really heavy and it just takes a ton of energy out of me. I am like, I don't have no energy right now. I don't have any energy. And I really need to go lay down. I'm not kidding. So I'm so glad that I showed you how to make the greens. We made cornbread and we made an amazing cake. I'm going to be able to follow through with what I told you we're going to do. I'm super tired. And I'm fighting it. And I can't keep sitting on here just smiling like I'm not so tired. Like my energy's gone. So this medicine that my husband bought me here, remember he went to the pharmacy for me? This is the medicine that slows the menstrual down. And it's supposed to be helping me. And so it tells me to take 2 tablets by mouth 3 times a day, 2 tablets 3 times a day for heavy days during the, during that time of the month. But I have taken I've taken 4 today and it ain't working right now. I guess I'm gonna have to get into my system. Maybe tomorrow I'll begin to feel better. But I feel like just throwing pajamas on and laying down like for the rest of the whole weekend. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. So I think I did okay. And I'm like I said, I'm like dead right now. So I ain't got no energy. Oh my gosh, and I have to lay down. I have to lay down. My energy it's just gone. It's just gone. And I've tried coffee. Coffee doesn't do it during this time. And I am just like, I have to lay down. I'm not kidding. Oh, look at bye y'all. That's what Raymond says. Oh, Raymond. Yeah. Yes, I'm getting the surgery. I am getting the surgery. Yeah, so I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna lay down because I'm super duper tired, and I have no energy. And I can't go on 5 more minutes without no energy. But like my energy is minute right now. Like minute. Minute. Like that. That's the energy I have right now. I am, Shay. I am. So this evening I'll take 2 more of these pills because they said 3 times. Hold on. Take 2 pills 3 times a day for 5 days during the heavy, I'm going to do it. And hopefully I can get some rest. Maybe feel better this weekend. We'll just see. I love you. I ain't getting off of here without a big old hug. Give me a hug, y'all. Give me a big hug. Oh my goodness. I love you. And I thank you all for coming and joining me today. Tell the world about Gina Young. Okay? What I'm doing in this kitchen on a daily basis. You'll see me again. It's never goodbye. Okay? It's just I'll see you next time. Okay? It would be not tomorrow is Sunday, so I know I'm not going to do anything Sunday, but you may see me Monday. We'll just kind of see how things go. But I will be doing lemon potato salad for you all, okay? I love you all. I'm going to get some sleep. God bless. Thanks for watching. Good night, y'all. Bye. Yes. I love you. I'm super tired. I just need to go to bed. I just need to go to bed. I love you too.